Good afternoon, Sage here. You're watching 𝐊𝐿𝐼𝐼 TV live from Sydney, and this is the Stocks in Action show. In today's show, we will take a look at the latest updates from the mining company Resolution Minerals, healthcare equipment and services provider Alcidion, and 𝐵, a company that is involved in mineral exploration, development and production in Western Australia. We will also cover Kogan, an online retail company, and Viva Energy, an energy sector company. We'll be looking at the results during their respective financial year, dividends distributed and their latest updates. Lastly, we will take a look at the developments across the ASX 200, so please stay tuned to the end. Firstly, shares of Resolution Minerals were down Tuesday after the company shared that it has executed a significant multi-year farm-in and joint venture agreement with copper-focused mid-tier mining company AUZ Minerals. And the agreement will allow AUZ Minerals and Resolution Minerals to fast-track the search for copper discoveries on Resolution's Wollongong project, located in the McArthur Basin in the Northern Territory. AUZ Minerals is a modern mining company that is focused on creating value for all its stakeholders. As one of Australia's largest copper producers, AUZ Minerals owns and operates the prominent Hill and Carra Patina mines in South Australia. Resolution Minerals is a junior mineral explorer with projects prospective for in-demand commodities, gold, copper and other battery metals. And let's move on now to the next news that covers Alcidion, which is the healthcare equipment and services provider. Alcidion shares were trading down as the company released its audited full-year results and annual report for the financial year ended 30th June 2021. The company posted record revenue for the financial year 2021 of $25.9 million Australian dollars, up 39% of $18.6 million from financial year 2020. It had an EBITDA loss of 0.5 million Australian dollars, improvement of 3.4 million Australian dollars on the financial year 2020. Alcidion registered a positive underlying EBITDA of 0.5 million Australian dollars with nearly 40% growth in the past 12 months. The company has secured greater market share across Australia, New Zealand and the United Kingdom. It has signed important new contracts that have provided Alcidion with a solid foundation going into the new financial year. It has pre-sold contracted revenue and scheduled renewals for financial year 2022, approximately $18 million, as well as an established strong sales pipeline out to financial year 2026. And the next news covers Beacon, a company that is involved in mineral exploration, development and production in Western Australia. Shares of Beacon were trading up on Tuesday post the company entered into an agreement with Primary Gold, whereby Beacon Mining will be acquiring all of the shares in the capital of McPherson's Reward. The execution and completion of the agreement with Primary Gold occurred simultaneously, and Beacon Mining has acquired a 100% interest in the McPherson's Reward project, located 45 kilometres southeast of Geordie Gold Project, for a cash consideration of $14 million. The acquisition, as per the company release, shows a significant strategic opportunity for Beacon to optimise the value of its existing infrastructure and capture significant operational synergies. And meanwhile, the McPherson's Reward project consists of 6 granted mining leases, 2 pending mining leases, 9 prospecting licences and 3 miscellaneous licences. And now we've reached the time where we take a short break, but please stay tuned as I'll be back with more trending updates for the Australian market.
Tune in to stay updated while on the move.
We will tell you where the crypto craze has reached,
Where the property market is headed next,
what the world is doing to become more environmentally friendly.
apart from tracking the daily market charter,
Be on top of the latest news and announcements
with 𝐊𝐼𝐼 TV.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Sage, your host, live from the 𝐊𝐼𝐼 studios. You're watching the Stocks in Action show, and we're discussing the stocks that are in the news today. And the next news covers Kogan, which is an online retail company. Shares of Kogan were trading down on Tuesday after the company announced its financial results for the financial year ended 30th June 2021. In the financial year 2021, business growth is significantly accelerated for Kogan, with gross sales up 52.7% to 1.179 billion Australian dollars, and at a compound annual growth rate of 46.2% since the financial year 2019. The company's total revenue was up 56.8% and gross profit is up 61%. Kogan's active customer base is up 46.9%, excluding Mighty Ape. It has grown in terms of profitability as well, and the adjusted net profit after taxes is up 43.2%, reaching 42.9 million Australian dollars at a compound annual growth rate of 51.8% since the financial year 2019. And over the past 12 months, Kogan.com turned 15 years young, surpassing $1 billion in gross sales for the first time ever, surging past 3 million active customers, had record-breaking Black Friday sales and made the largest ever acquisition to accelerate expansion into New Zealand. The continued growth of Kogan's marketplace demonstrates the scalability of the platform and the strong customer and seller engagement achieved to date. And the last news to be discussed in this session covers Viva Energy, which is an energy sector company, and shares of Viva Energy are trading up on Tuesday after the company announced the group's financial results for the half year ended 30th June 2021. Viva Energy has shown improved operational and financial performance across all parts of the business. It is from the continued strength of retail business recovery within commercial business, strong cost management and improved refining conditions. The group underlying EBITDA was 256.3 million Australian dollars, up by 124.6 million Australian dollars from the prior period. And the long-term fuel security package from the federal government and the introduction of mandatory stockholding obligations on import significantly improved its refining and projects at the energy hub of Geelong, Victoria. The company also continues to make solid progress on gas terminals and have made good progress with the hydrogen for trucks and bus fleets. Viva Energy has also paid a total of 65.9 million Australian dollars interim dividends. Now, before wrapping up, let us quickly glimpse through developments across the equity and commodity markets for today. And beginning with the ASX 200's performance, the S&P ASX 200 is up today, gaining 0.26%. Nanosonics is up 15.62%, while Unity Group is up 6.11%. 6 of the 11 sectors are higher, along with the S&P ASX 200 index. Energy is the best performing sector, while consumer staples is today's worst performing sector, and that was current at 11:33 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And thanks for your company on that report. That is all for now. Please stay tuned with 𝐊𝐴𝐴 TV for more live market updates. We'll be back with more of the news on the markets, the economies and diverse themes and sectors. Sage signing off.